Hey guys, just got my carbon fiber pieces in for my Lamborghini. Going to be installing those pieces here. This is going to be an unboxing video and then an install video. I haven't seen what this carbon fiber looks like yet, but not in person anyway. So we're going to start unboxing and see what this stuff looks like and get it installed on the car. So we will go ahead and start doing this one again. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and unpack everything here, and then once I have it all laid out here, I'll bring the video over so you guys can get a closer look. Yeah, it looks like they do high quality work for sure. And then here's the side pieces. I'll have to put the rubber trim right on that right there too. Really great work. Looks really good. I'm very pleased with this, as long as it fits okay. But we are about to find out. Take a look at the car that's going on here. That's the one that's going on. So what I'll do is I'll get this off the lift here, or actually just down, and then I may get the G63 out of the way. It doesn't really have to be, I guess, but maybe for video purposes it'll be easier. So anyway, that's the car it's going on. So I'll get this the G63 out of the way, get the Lamborghini down, and then we'll start installing this stuff. So I'm going to do this in segments. So we'll just be doing a little at a time, as I can't really hold the camera and install at the same time. So we'll be doing this in segments, and I'll show you guys along the way what I'm doing. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, I now have the Lamborghini down, G63 out of the way, and everything's set out. All the carbon fibers all set out now. So here's where we're going to be installing all this. So this is what we're going to be replacing right here. The side over here, and there's where the stickers are. So I'm gonna get new stickers there. The back piece, 2 stickers over there. So, all right. First things first. I'll probably just take off the big panel first, and then we'll move along from there. So I'm gonna. These are just Torx bits. They're just Torx is all they are. Going to be undoing those. Looks like there's about 8, probably about 11 for that back piece. So we'll just start from there. But anyway, I'll get this back piece off, and we'll go from there. I'll be back. Okay, guys, the old plastic piece is off now. And to take note, you do have to take this piece off first anyway, because that overhangs the other piece on the side. And you actually have to use these tabs to hold the screws down. So that overlays that on the side. So that actually has to come off first, because it actually bolts down to the other piece anyway. So next, I'm going to now take these side pieces off. So I'll do those next. Again, it's just Torx is all it is. And then I get these, and then I have to put these little pieces onto the new carbon fiber piece, right over here. So we'll have to put these back, put those little clips right on there. So I'll get that done, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I got all the bolts off now. So there's a bigger one right here that if you have a glass top, it's going to be a little bit more difficult on this side because you got to get that bolt out too. And this one just had the nub in there, so that was pretty simple to get off. And then on this side anyway. And then you got the back bolt here, and you got one here and one here as well. So, and that is now loose. Comes right out. So what we'll do now is take this over here, and what we're going to do is take these little tabs here off, and then we're going to put those on right there. So, all right, I'll get that done and then I'll be back. Another note here, guys, that piece that we just took off over there, it actually has to come off first because that back piece, it bolts to that back piece. So that's another tab that will have to be taken off that piece and put it onto the other new piece. So yeah, it does have to come off first though. So number one, then the sides, and then that back piece. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, guys. So to unrelease this, you just simply pull this here off, pull it out. And then of course I'm gonna have to hold the hood up. And you just basically just pull that off. It comes right off. So that is it to that, and I've got all the bolts off of this panel now. I was just missing that one. So just have to take that off, and that whole panel is going to come off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that back in there and just hold the hood up that way. So, all right, I'll be back, and we'll be putting on the tabs next probably. Well, I might take this back panel off. I'll probably just go ahead and take the back panel off and just get everything off. So then we'll start putting the tabs on and then reinstalling everything. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, this piece is the most tricky piece to get out. And also take note, there's a little collar right here too that you need to take off here and put on the new one. And of course, the tabs too. There's one there anyway. And then I'm going to tell you the little trick to getting this out. So it's this side here that is the trick. There's not very much room in here, but this piece right here, you have to pull back on the plastic underneath. And at the top up here, the top lip is going to be trying to stick in between here. So you got to pull this out at the top at the same time as you pull this part out of the bottom of the piece. And then at the same time you push up, and it's going to come up through here. And you'll have to bend it, not really bend it, but just the thing, it has to go way up, and then you have to finagle it over because there's an L in it. So it's basically going to be close to the glass whenever that L comes out. So it is, that's the most tricky part to get out of the car, but get used to doing that, because if you're going to do this carbon fiber stuff, you don't want to be messing around scratching this stuff out. I know exactly how it goes in now, so it's going to be really easy to do now. So anyway, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to start putting all these tabs on, and I'm going to start getting ready to get this stuff installed back onto the car. All right, I'll be back. All right, I had to stop for a minute because I had to go to the hardware store. What I'm going to do is all these, I got some rubber washers here. So on this brand new carbon fiber, I'm going to actually put these rubber washers in between the metal hardware and the carbon fiber so it doesn't get all scratched up. So the first piece that I'm going to start putting on is going to be the firewall piece here. And so that going to the hardware store also let me go ahead and let this set up here, because you got to let this metal piece here set up so it's the spacer in between this piece and the actual firewall there. So letting that set up so when it goes to when you go to put this on through here, it doesn't just drop down in the engine bay, because that would be pretty terrible. So you definitely want to make sure that that is set on very well, because you don't want to be digging around for that. And plus, whenever you go to take it off in the future, if you ever do, you don't want that just dropping off. So anyway, we're going to get back to it, and that piece is going to go on first. I've already taken the tab off of here and put it on the new piece over there. So all right, going to get this one installed, and I'll be back. All right, guys, got the first piece installed now. So I got the tab already ready over here for the side panel. So now I'll be, I'm going to install this other side over here and then get that going. But you have to put on this back piece first before you can put on anything else. So I'll get this other side piece on over here, and I will be back. All right, got the side panels in now. And I did go ahead and put the hardware on so we can put that back panel on. So all installed there. Last piece is going to go on, and then we'll be all good to go on this project. So those went on pretty easy. And the back piece is the most complicated piece to do, but it's not too bad once you know the trick. But all right, I'll be back. I'll get the last one installed, and then yeah, whenever you go to do this, make sure you don't forget to put the little hardware on. Prep it for that. So all right, I'll be back. All right, guys, carbon fiber panels are all installed now. I'll do a quick little walk around here. I'm sure I'll get some more videos of it once I get in the sunlight. It's just dark outside right now, so not able to do that. But yeah, so it wasn't too bad. The worst panel probably was the back one. So like I said, you just have to take it out on the front side up here. You got to take it out up this way, from what I found anyway. So that was the easiest way for me. So well, until next time, thank you for watching.